Thank you, Sir Marlon. My name is Lady Shane A. Flores, and now it's my turn to report about the significance of public administration and approaches to the study of public administration. Significance of public administration. Public administration plays an important role as an instrument for the following. Number one, providing services to the people. It provides a number of services for the people, like public health or the health of the population as a whole. Example, during this time of COVID-19 pandemic, the government provided and continuously providing vaccines and boosters to prevent the severity of the COVID-19 virus when contracted. In the AFP Health Service Command, all military personnel, including their direct dependents, are free with the hospitalization and consultation when they get sick or wounded. The next one is education. The government shall protect and promote the right of all citizens to quality education at all levels and be accessible to all. Another one is housing services. Housing services provide housing projects to ensure that the citizens will get access to better and decent living. Lastly, entitlement to social security services, such as life insurance benefits, separation or retirement benefits, and disability benefits. Number two, implementing the laws and policies of the government. It is the public administration which translates the decisions of the government into reality. By implementing public policies and programs, it delivers the promised goods and services to the intended beneficiaries. By delivering goods and services to the people, public administration maintains harmony and cohesion in society. Example, the Republic Act 6713 or the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees. Public officials and employees shall extend prompt, courteous, and adequate service to the public, provide information on their policies and procedures in clear and understandable language, ensure openness of information, public consultations and hearings, encourage suggestions, simplify and systematize policy, rules, and procedures. Number three, socioeconomic change and development. The third world nations, which emerged in the post-Second World War period, faced the problems of poverty, unemployment, and social and economic backwardness. Public administration in these nations emerged as an instrument of change. The massive developmental drive in these nations led to the implementation of poverty eradication programs, employment assurance schemes, community development programs, electrification of remote villages, road construction, and all areas of infrastructural development. The government provides initiative for positive developments to happen. In general, it analyzes how modern societies progress, stagnate, or regress because of their local, regional, or the global economy. Number four, national integration. It is the awareness of a common identity among the citizens of a country. This means that although we belong to different castes and religions and speak different languages, we recognize the fact that we are all one. Indian administration played an important role after partition. It helped in the rehabilitation process of the refugees. It also helped in integrating the princely states with the Indian territory. India is a nation of diversity. It has a number of castes, classes, and religious communities. Despite these differences, India is an example of unity in diversity. It has successfully implemented the goals of the Indian Constitution, which believes in equality, fraternity, and social justice. Number five, public safety. It refers to the welfare and protection of the general public. It is usually expressed as a governmental responsibility with the goal of preventing and protecting the public from dangers affecting safety, such as crimes or disasters. In many cases, the Public Safety Division will be comprised of individuals from other organizations, including police, emergency medical services, and fire force. Approaches to the study of public administration. There are six approaches to this study. Number one, constitutional or legal approach. It is concerned with application and enforcement of basic principles of law of a nation or a state that determine the powers and duties of the government and guarantee certain rights to the people in it. Second, structural approach. It is a term adapted from sociology and anthropology, which interprets society as a structure with interrelated parts. This was developed by the celebrated anthropologists Malinowski and Radcliffe Brown. According to them, a society has a structure and functions. These functions are norms, customs, traditions, and institutions and can be analogized as organs of a body, as explained by Herbert Spencer. All these functions need to work together to make the body function as a whole. Number three, institutional approach. It emphasizes the former relationships among three branches of the government on the basis of separation of powers and the ways of keeping public administration responsible to the elected branch and the public as clientele. Number four, behavioral approach. It aims at relating public administration and public policy with the situational context. It looks into the behavior of individuals within the organization. It believes in the consistency and order in the administrative system, which it attributes primarily to the positive interaction of the people in an organization. Number five, systems approach. It is the concern for management techniques developed as a result of the desire to improve the delivery of service in the government. The administration is seen as a system of interrelated and interdependent parts or subsystems that interact among themselves. Interdependence implies that a change in one part influences the other parts, ultimately affecting the entire system. Lastly, contingency approach. It highlights the need for contingency planning and the construction of models to choose from as a particular environment may so require. This is especially useful for developing societies like ours, which is looking for a model fit for our needs.